This picture was taken today in Uganda. This has not been photoshopped or edited or color altered in any way. We didn't add this pink color in. This is just a photo from Reuters news agency. It was a protest which the government had banned, and when people turned up to protest anyway in Constitutional Square in Uganda's capital city, police hemmed in the protesters with dogs, and then they shot pink dye at the protesters from trucks. The government has not said what the liquid was or whether it is toxic or why they doused people with what appears to be indelible dye, but these were the surreal scenes in the capital city of Uganda today. The opposition leader who came in third against the longtime dictator of Uganda in what were widely considered to be rigged elections in February, he was one of the people who was hit with dye and then arrested today. As far as we know, he is still in custody. The man who came in second in that election was beaten so severely at another protest last month that he is still out of the country now receiving medical treatment. The swearing-in ceremony for Uganda's dictator, for Yoweri Museveni, is scheduled for Thursday. Amid the protests and the pink dye and the beating and arrest of the opposition figures, reporting from Uganda's parliament today suggests that the way President Museveni will spend tomorrow, the day before he is sworn in, is signing into law his country's so-called Kill the Gays bill. The bill, which may still be amended, would establish penalties up to and including execution for the crime of being gay. It would make it a crime punishable by imprisonment to know someone was gay and not turn them into police. It would make it a crime punishable by imprisonment to hire someone who is gay or to be their landlord. President Museveni himself and the members of parliament, the member of parliament who introduced the Kill the Gays bill are both linked to C Street, to the Capitol Hill boarding house for conservative members of Congress that's run by the secretive religious group, The Family. You may remember that C Street and The Family got national attention when they played starring roles in efforts to keep secret or resolve extramarital affairs by Republican politicians Mark Sanford and John Ensign. C Street also got a new round of national attention when it emerged that David Bahati, the author of the Kill the Gays bill, was considered to be the family's key man in Uganda. His rise to power there, inextricable from his powerful friends in the family in the U.S. Jeff Charlotte's book, C Street, is the definitive account of that relationship. As the Kill the Gays bill was internationally condemned by Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and President Barack Obama and by countries around the world, The Family and C Street were stung by the exposure and by revelations of their links to these characters in Ugandan politics. A representative of The Family took the unprecedented step of appearing on television on this show to defend The Family and to describe how The Family was using its influence over the main players in Uganda to try to stop the Kill the Gays bill, not to promote it. Since then, The Family has tried to calm worries about the Kill the Gays bill by saying that they had inside information from President Museveni's inner circle that the bill would never go anywhere, that it had gone as far as it was going to get, that it would never get as far as, well, as it did today. After months of stalling, the bill is expected to be out of committee and to get a second reading in Parliament tomorrow. Observers familiar with Uganda's parliamentary processes says that that means that the Kill the Gays bill could easily be made law tomorrow, unless President Museveni vetoes it. The Family has been saying that Mr. Museveni had his mind changed on this. He would never sign it. But again, The Family also said it wouldn't make it this far through Parliament, and now it has. I don't know if Uganda's dictator is worried about international condemnation on human rights issues on this week of his inauguration. My sense is no. But we will keep as close as watch as we can on the Kill the Gays proceedings tonight and tomorrow, and we will have an update for you about it on tomorrow night's show.